Okay, we're now broadcasting. Dan, did you put those commits up?
I am in the process of doing it right now.
All right. So hopefully Stuart will be back shortly, but what's the latest on the 0.6 sprint? I imagine that was discussed last week? Or not? Or we just wait for Stuart to come back?
I thought we had a date set up. I think Stuart picked a date, so...
Yeah, I hadn't heard anything about a date, and I probably just missed it, but it'd be good to know. Okay. So, Stuart?
So you'll rotate my screen off the webcam. Interesting.
That's kind of disorienting, Stuart. Stuart, what was the latest on the 0.6 sprints? Did you pick a date?
No. I've been slacking.
Okay.
What we got? There are a few days which have the same amount of interest. Basically, we can either have Jack or Stephen, as I said last week, I think. Which really comes down to whether we want to do it on Wednesday the 7th of January or Saturday the 10th.
Do it on the Wednesday. Do it on the Wednesday. Not because I won't be there, but because I might be there. I think Stephen is less likely to be available at the weekend, right?
I have no idea.
I'm more likely to be around on that day.
Sure.
That would be my suggestion.
Does the Thursday or Friday make it any better?
Well, you know how I love to code on a Friday and sprint on a Friday, so what could possibly go wrong with a major piece of code on a Friday afternoon? Interesting results all round. I don't care.
Okay, well, I suggest we go for Wednesday the 7th then.
Okay, let's do Wednesday.
Okay.
Great.
I will send email.
Sure. Good. Thank you.
That code has been pushed now, by the way. It's a break in proceeding, just to let you know.
And this is the problem is this Lyra removes LightTap events from LightCurve?
Yes. That's right. Well, yes, when I run the unit test for it, and then even when I try to do it in the on my IPython command line, I just get this error, and it really does just do nothing to help me understand what's the problem. So again, I was just wondering if there's something that's obvious to other more experienced people, or
Repeat the error for Stuart.
So when I call, I've made some changes today, thanks to some good suggestions from both Stuart and David. And today I've noticed, I'm not sure if it's because of these changes or because something else has happened. But now when I call the function remove light type events from light code, which I renamed today because of those discussions, it doesn't run, it doesn't go into the code, it just gives me a type error straight away and says that Lyra light curve object is not iterable. It doesn't tell me why that's a problem or where in the code itself it's crashing. It looks like it doesn't even try and run it, it just complains straight away.
Travis gives a very strange error. What?
Which is what?
I don't even understand.
Well, then you and me both.
What the hell? But yeah, it worked okay for the online build, offline build. Why is that? Oh, damn it, Travis!
I still don't know what Travis does except put an X next to every PR I open.
That's about right.
A red X.
It's the anti-Dan integration system.
Also, it seems Lyra light curve type errors as well.
What? Oh, some really bad things have happened here. Okay. What have you done, Dan? You've broken it all again! Every time, man.
Well, it's not every time, it's twice. In a short amount of time, I grant you. But twice. I did a few resets and stuff, trying to go back to the place where it did work, because it worked yesterday, and I couldn't find it. And so then I just sort of did a hard reset a couple of minutes ago, and I knew what I'd done, and then just redid them, hoping that that won't fix it, and it didn't. So I don't know if that's anything to do with it. The fact I did a hard reset and redid a couple not too big commits.
Alright, hang on. Travis isn't being helpful. I'm going to have to check this out. Oh, I'm on your branch from last time. Okay, I suggest we move past this for a moment while I have a play and try and work out what the smeg is going on.
Okay, so Stuart, you're going to work with Dan to sort this out?
Yep.
Okay, good. Okay, so we talked about the 0.6 sprint. So that's going to be January 7th, you said? And then, okay, then it's, then we move on to PRs. We have a bunch of PRs up for review from Rajul. It's opened this past week. And then we have a few reviews that are much older that still need to be reviewed, including ones by me. Okay. Andy, I'm sorry. What's going on with this GBM one again?
I have some feedback I have to incorporate. Stuart went through it,
Sure.
and I have to make some changes based on that.
Okay. Okay. We'll get on that.
I will see what I can do, Skipper.
Sweet.
You have the magic touch, Dan. Just saying.
Thanks very much. Your life would be boring if it wasn't for me.
Ah, what's this one? VSO? What's going on here?
Dan,
Ah.
IRC.
Okay, let's get people to review the PRs that Rajul's put up. A few of them look simple enough to just be quick enough to get merged. Rajul, do you want to comment?
Can we not merge the last two ones, the latest two one right now, because I'll be adding to those in the next few days. However, the other four we can merge as soon as the review is over.
Which ones are the last two? You're saying
the SunPy visualization and the SunPy.net.vs.
okay.
And I think this one, the SunPy.net.htk to VSO will close the issue 929.
I couldn't understand what you said there.
The PR about HEK to VSO will close the issue 929. I forgot to reference it in any of my comments.
Okay. Okay. Very good. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna look over some of these and try to approve them, but anyone else, please also look over the ones that are marked review. Let's clear some more PRs before we get to the second page again. Everything, Stuart, everything marked doc sprint, oh sorry, not doc sprint, 0.6 sprint. We're isn't really under review, right? Not ready to be merged, rather.
True. The unified downloader one is in need of review. I think there are a couple of bugs left. Actually, no. I think it's kind of gone backwards somewhat. Yeah, no, that's really not review anymore. We've gone backwards on that one.
And then, of course, the eternal question, or the PR that won't go away, functions to calculate Go's radiative losses from Dan. What are we doing with that one again?
So far, recently that's sort of stalled. There's been no real movement on that. There were some good comments. Last I remember, I took them into account, but was waiting to hear back about I don't know whether it passed all Travis or I don't know whatever the hell that stuff does or doesn't do. And I was just waiting for people to say, yeah, it's okay to merge or not. That extra stuff should be done. As I remember, I'd made as many of the changes as had been discussed. It's been a little while.
Sure. Stuart, do you have a comment on that one?
I have not had a chance to have another look at it.
Of course, it's failing Travis. It's awesome.
Is it just me that feel Travis fails? Or is it? I mean, what's Travis supposed to do?
Travis runs all the tests. Unfortunately, our tests are a bit shit and fail lots.
Right. That's not all. That's not the tests. The tests have been changed for that PR. It's all the tests, whether they've been changed in that PR or not, right?
Right, but in theory, we should only be merging things that pass.
You're right.
In theory.
Yeah, well, that would be a fairly good goal.
Why does this one say invalid syntax? What did you do, Dan?
Sorry, what are you looking at now?
The failure for your goes ones.
Oh, right.
I'm just blaming you because.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Albert. That's nice. I mean, if someone could explain to me exactly why or what the problem with any of the code was, in the sense of why it's failing, I'd be happy to make some changes. I don't understand exactly why it's failing.
Oh, here, this is one failure. That's a bug.
Sorry?
How do I add a comment again? Dan, on testgoes.py.
Yes.
Line 255.
Hang on, I'm going to find this now.
Here, how mark it?
Okay. Testgoes.py, right?
Here, I'm commenting on the line. I think that's the right line. Yeah. There.
So, and you want me to add another X in parentheses to that?
What? No. I want you to take one away.
Alright. Alright. Sorry, I misread that entirely. Yeah, okay. That makes a damn sight more sense. Thank you for that. I'll get on to that.
Well, that's a syntax error. So that was blocking your Travis runs on that one.
I would have thought
But
that would just crash altogether. So why don't I do it?
Try definitely try running the test locally on your machine.
I do. I do. That's why I'm confused by Travis code. Okay, alright. Then
Something much. God damn it! What is that?
I have no idea.
Is that someone's phone?
Yeah, that was my phone.
Okay. Dan, I'm not convinced that you run the test locally.
I'm not convinced that the test, run the test locally only work. I'll look into it. I'll look into it. I had some trouble with the tests not like saying that they were passing and not passing before.
Yeah. Sure.
So I'm going to double check that for that.
Okay.
That's just maybe I haven't done anything for a while.
Yeah, sorry, but yeah, I do want to get this PR resolved since it's been hanging out there since June.
Yep.
6 months. Awesome. Okay.
I'm going to check that out and work right now.
Okay. Honestly, especially since I missed last week and I've been a little out of the loop, I don't have anything else to bring up. So, what else should we be discussing? Stuart?
No, really. Just closing stuff up for 0.6, really. I don't know if that's about all we can. Not a huge amount else has happened, I don't think.
Okay, so yeah, let's review PRs, fix up PRs, and merge PRs. Okay, well, we'll merge them when they're fixed. But, yeah, great. Stuart, are you going to be around next week?
No.
Okay, we might just end up canceling next week's developers meeting then, because I'm going to be at a conference. Jack and Andy, are you both going to AGU?
Yes. Yes, we're both going, so...
Yeah, I'm going to.
We can celebrate SunPy in spirit, or something, I don't know.
Well, we will have a SunPy-based poster there, which Andy is presenting on Tuesday.
Oh, that's crap. Wow. I
Well,
wasn't
you haven't
planning.
seen it yet. How do you know?
Oh, well, no, I meant I'm not planning to be there on Sunday. Tuesday. I'm not planning to be there on
okay.
Tuesday. Okay. Anything you present, Andy, is crap. That's what I was saying.
I know it well.
Oh. Well, that's too bad. I'll miss it. Okay. Well, thank you, everyone. I guess we'll just call the meeting here. Hopefully, we can sort out what's going on with Dan's.
I found it.
Okay. Great.
I'm going to drop this off air. Oh, no, actually, it's fine. Yeah, Dan, you're returning a light curve object. Oh, you're only returning one thing from that function, not two. But your test is expecting two things to be returned from the function.
Okay. Well, that sounds good. Okay, thank you, everyone. And I guess until the next meeting will not be next week, it'll be some indeterminate time after that.
Okay. Have fun AGU, all you lucky guys.
Can people who have information on generally been working on PRs or issues labeled 0.6 sprint, can you make sure that you have good documentation, preferably to-do list in the issue, so that when people start working on them in the sprint, they have a list of things to tackle.
That's a great point. Yeah, add checklists with items so that we can very clearly know what needs to be done and we can track that they are done.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
that's basically fix it, right? Is the
It's a tad more detailed than that, maybe, Jack, but that's basically the gist of it, yeah.
Okay, thank you everyone.
all right. Thank you.
You guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.